Hello, everyone. There we go. I unmuted everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to. I forgot the number of the episode. Episode 8. I am a pro streamer. I've been doing this for 5 years. Does it show? Yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 8 of season 1. Yeah, this only has one season. Episode 8 of season 1 of the Shroudlands, and we are starting with a fucking hero point. What the fuck is this, collector?
This is the best, is what it is. Actually, we move on. Anyways.
Anyway, I am here joined by my wonderful friends. One of them wants to murder me. I just want to say that one of them wants to murder. She has professed murderous intent towards me, so I am scared. But anyway, I am here joined by my wonderful friends. We have the wonderful Spectre playing Malt the Wizard.
Hey.
We have the very I was trying to think of a good nickname for you. The the very ascended Christy playing Steliora the Seraph. Ascended.
Yeah, fitting to the character.
Yeah, fitting to the character. Yeah.
Good recovery.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Anyway, we have the murderous Shy playing Arya the Druid. Yeah, hello.
She's not here anymore, actually.
She
What? What do you mean?
She's shy.
She's just
Wait,
being
what do you
shy.
mean?
Is
it not picking up my voice? Wait, hold on. Is it not picking up my voice?
No, it is, but it wasn't if you said anything after I introduced you.
My laptop slid a little bit further away from me without noticing. Hi, it's me.
Mm-hmm. And finally, we have my wife.
My wife.
My wife. Queen Rose is playing Lily, the fighter. Not the fighter.
Hello.
Wait, you're a... Wait, what was
I'm a tank, bro. I'm literally cow tank.
No, there's a guardian. There we go. The cow guardian.
Tank, whatever. Fucking beat me up and I'll beat you back up.
The beef guardian.
Oh, yeah.
She has all the beef with everyone. I'm sorry. That's
literally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, Sammy here is going to be doing a recap of the previous episode. Also, hi everyone in chat. Love you. Hi. But yes, go on, Sammy.
So last we left off, beautiful viewers, we got to a new town that Arya's sister was supposed to be in. We found a note that kind of led us down to a very creepy tunnel dungeon thing. We got jumped by a lot of shadow monsters. Very scary, very much wow. We went into a room and we unfortunately found Arya's sister Jacqueline dead, and her party also dead, along with a journal that led us to the realization that there may be a way to stop the darkness, to stop what's going on, and B, that Jacqueline had a child that we are supposed to go find. And then we left. We barely escaped out before the horde came back. Arya burned Jacqueline's body, as is the right of her people, and now they're on the way to go see if they can help find a way to stop the end of the world.
That is actually a good summation of what happened. You left out the part where Arya wants to kill her brother-in-law, but that's peanuts, I guess.
It's a minor thing. Don't worry about it too much. It's just a little thing.
Yeah. So, chat. Arya didn't react really well to the fact that to those specific journal entries, but it. Well, like our lecturer is saying, you're all family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, and maple syrup thicker than blood. So what does that mean?
What's up? That's what's up.
Hey, what?
I get it.
Family don't mean shit.
Family don't mean shit. Okay, well, true, but. They say blood is thicker than water, but maple syrup. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. I never thought someone using maple syrup. Anyway, so after leaving the unfortunately destroyed and ruined town of Cravenford, that is basically a nest to Shroudborn monsters, and having, Arya's sister's, Jackie's, journal with her, and information that, if you remember correctly, there is a certain thing that can be used at a certain place, and that's why she died. So he decided to try to find the base of the Risen of the Sun. I think that's the name I gave, but they usually just go by the Risen. The base of the Risen, this quote-unquote terrorist group, according to a certain archmage in Ashford that you all really like, your best friend even.
You're just trying
Bear
to get
claws.
killed.
Bear claws. Claws.
According to their terrorist group, but apparently they're trying to stop the shroud. You know that they are currently located, according to information that you've uncovered in. Let me put you on the map. Okay, so you know that they are somewhere in the Silver Ridge, which is this big mountain range that essentially splits the nation in half. And the other clue that you have is that it is by a big waterfall. So you're gonna have to find a big waterfall and discover where the Silver Ridge. Christy is caressing the mountain very gently, from what I can see. Sorry, this is just funny. Anyway, yeah. So, I assume you are heading towards the Silver Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has been enough time for you to have a bit of a rest as you continue your trek. Considering there's no paths here, there's no roads, it has slowed down your traverse through the forest considerably because, again, you're just going through woods, and woods that haven't been maintained for 30 years, aside from, the whole apocalypse happening to it. So it's kind of difficult, and you're also trying to avoid creatures from the nearby nest, from the Craven Fort nest. Question. Before, as we resume, question. Arya, how is Arya doing currently?
Arya's just kind of closed in on herself. She's quiet, not really speaking, sullen almost. She's not really here. And as far as when it comes to commenting on the actual point of where us going, she doesn't see a point to it. She's kind of lost in grief and what her purpose is at this point anymore, because she feels she has none.
All right. The rest of you, as you witness, Rip, thank you, Nia. The rest of you, as you witness Arya's state of mind, what do you choose to do as you're walking throughout the several days that it's going to take? How do you approach her? Do you just give her space? How are you dealing with this?
I think Lily's just gonna kind of be by her side and like kind of try to distract her in a way, like just making comments about shit, nothing in particular, just to kind of provide moral support.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I do have a question before anything else. Who is carrying Jacqueline's journal?
Wouldn't that be Arya?
No, Arya. I don't think Arya didn't want to touch it after she looked through it.
That is exactly why I'm asking, because I remember Arya didn't want to keep it.
Yeah, I believe Malt or Steliora took it.
I remember the last one to read it was Steliora, because she was pointing out a few details. So
yeah, let's
but
assume
Malt
Steliora
books.
has it then.
He should add more books to his books.
I think he has enough books. Okay, let's not.
Library.
Whoa, are you trying to limit the books?
I'm trying to limit. He has. Listen, there's such a thing as too many books.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
That's why libraries exist.
No, but for carrying purposes.
So what?
Okay, okay, fine. Wait, Wait, literally, how many books does Malt has? Let me check. Just for haha teehees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Malt walks around with 6 books on him.
Yeah, so he's low-key buff. Not gonna lie.
Buff. Flexing under
Alright,
his.
he's just got that
under his
sleeper
arms.
build on him.
Remember when he tried to lift Lily?
Well, Lily's on a whole other thing.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't
Lily's a
weigh
big
6
heavy, you
books.
guys. She has armor on. It's not fair.
Sure,
Are
okay.
you calling me fat?
No, I'm calling your armor heavy, honey.
No, I'm talking to Mass. Is he
No.
calling me fat?
No, I'm not calling you fat.
Yeah, yes,
Ah,
Lily,
okay.
We limited it there.
I'm saying Lily has a strong build because she's a guardian, and she needs to have a strong build.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that real
Yeah.
quick. You know,
Mhm.
just real quick.
She's just dense.
She's... I'm sorry, that was way funnier than it should have been. I love you, Nia. But yeah, so Steliora, I'm gonna say Steliora is carrying the book. Steliora, have you been going through the journal, or just keeping it and not keeping it away from Arya, basically?
I generally am just keeping it away from Arya because it has important information that we could potentially use to find where we need to be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Otherwise, I'm mostly focused with my instincts to make sure we traverse safely.
Okay, cool. That is a good, important note. Aw, you have a wonderful D&D companion. Side note. That was a side note. But yes. So, as you continue, I'm gonna say because. Sorry. I completely got sidetracked. Lily is basically keeping Arya company, trying to distract her with conversation. Celiora and Malt, are you addressing anything? Are you approaching Arya, or just keeping focus on walking and letting Lily handle most of the help,
Support.
most of the support? There we go.
Exactly that, I think.
Maltz would have let her know that if she wants to talk at all, he's willing to listen. But aside from that, if Celioro lets him, he'll be looking through the journal at times to see if there's a path they should be going or looking towards
Okay.
as they get to Silver Road.
Okay. There are multiple entries, like the ones that I showed you are the main entries. There are multiple entries of just miscellaneous stuff. There's also multiple entries that are not safe for work, where she describes her relationship with Flynn. But
Oh boy.
Oh God! Ew!
Yeah.
I
Ew.
mean,
It's my sister.
I
To read that banned.
I'm not telling
Did you write some slop?
I didn't write any slop. I
I imagined it instead, which I think is a little worse.
No, I literally
Just
just
put it into
made an
writing. Now
entry
it's just
that
existing in your head.
I literally
That's what I'm
just made.
saying.
I literally just made an entry that says multiple entries or something like that. That is all that I wrote. That was just
Is that
a
what we're
funny.
going with?
That was
Yeah,
just a
that's what
funny. Oh my god! I can't win with this group. You are the
I just
only
think it's
group
funny that you're
harasses
fantasizing
me.
about this person
I'm not.
that is very
But you
closely
you
related
specifically
to.
wrote down she does not skip on the details. How detailed
Oh.
are you imagining
Oh
this?
my! Gosh, Mass, I didn't think you'd had it in you.
Damn, massive.
You know what? How about I read all the entries from now?
No.
Hell yeah, let's go. I want to hear it.
Anyway. So.
And that's how you unlock voice acting.
Oh. Well, maybe I could do that then. Just make a separate set of ASMR videos where I read through Jacqueline's adventures with Flynn.
ASMR smut.
Oh.
Okay, we're about to make bank. Start
Mm.
selling it to the people. They're deprived. They want this.
Hell yeah. But yes, anyway. Malt. So you read through the entries, trying to glean whatever information you can get from them. as you're reading. That's totally fine. I'm gonna say, Celiora, you have. Jesus Christ, Celiora, you have an amazing instinct. I forgot about that because you already have a high instinct, and then you got an item that boosts instinct. So, yeah, I completely forgot about that. So as you are moving through the woods, keep in mind, remember, there is no day-night cycle. It's all just darkness of the shroud. But you do have your own rhythms, like bodily, attuned to, when you get tired, you all decide to rest at the same time and whatnot. Since you've also been traveling for so long that you pretty much, you can all pretty much tell when it is the right time for everyone to get some rest. And it is actually getting closer to you going to set up camp when Steliora, you don't hear anything special, you don't see anything special, but the sweet scent of flowers hits your nose out of nowhere.
I would obviously follow it.
Okay. The rest of you just see Steliora immediately, silently turn to the right and start walking in the different direction than you've been walking this whole time.
Okay, and there she goes. Maul, you want to go get her?
Yeah, I'll try. And I'll follow.
Herding cats, herding Stelioras. But yeah, so as you follow Steliora, try to catch up to her. I assume Lily and Arya are also going, just hanging back a little bit. Is that what's going on, or are you just stopping and waiting for Malt to bring Steliora back?
I would just kind of sigh and just follow after them.
Okay. So as you go a little bit further, Steliora, you find something interesting, something very different. This whole place is dead trees and dirt, and a lot of the ground seems to have been contaminated by the shroud from overexposure. As per usual, you have to carry your masks so you don't fucking get poisoned by the shroud by just living outside of purified areas. And but one thing stands out immediately. In the middle of this brown and gray world, you see a small patch of bright, healthy grass and multiple flowers coming out of it. Just a small patch, just basically the size of a football. Just something like that, just in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, I would be highly intrigued and definitely walk towards it slowly.
Okay. The Malt, you immediately see it when Steliora moves closer, and all of you actually start seeing this patch of grass.
That looks like
Do
a
I
trap.
know what those flowers are?
Sure. Roll me a knowledge. First roll of the session.
One second.
Oh no. Malt, for all your studying, for all your ability to oh, by the way, I gain fear, yay. For all your studying, plants, flowers, never really your thing. never really got a lot of books on plants and flowers. You have no idea. For all you know, these might be extremely toxic flowers that will kill you if you even get near them.
Back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Then Malt will say, Steliora, be careful. We don't exactly know what these flowers are, and considering where they're growing, they could be dangerous in some way.
Wait, does Lily see this as well? Like everyone's
I,
seeing this?
I would say since you're following along, I would say at this point is when Lily and Arya see it.
Okay, can I also check since I am a wanderer?
Yeah,
Maybe I've come across this before?
I'm gonna say both Lily and Arya, because Arya is a druid, and Lily has been a wanderer in the wilds even before the Shroud. I would say that both of you look. You see Malt being very worried about these flowers, and both of you see that these are flowers you haven't seen outside of purified areas in several decades. These flowers are harmless. There's multiple variations. There's multiple different types of flowers here, and all of them are completely harmless.
Oh shit.
This feels like a
Lily's-
trap.
And one other thing, Steliora, you smell it again close by, and when you look up, if everyone also looks when Steliora turns her head, I would say everyone sees there's multiple different little patches of this grass with flowers leading further ahead.
I would still follow it, regardless of what everyone says.
The cat continues.
Oh yeah, the intrigue is high. Instincts are telling her, go here.
How does everyone react seeing this and then seeing Steliora following this trail?
Lily just kind of sighs and she goes, well, her, when she gets in her moods, she's just gonna go for it. So I might as well just get ready to fucking fight.
Yeah, just let's keep a lookout.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
You follow along, and after a few moments, you start seeing something that you haven't seen in 30 years. An incredibly healthy tree in the middle of nowhere. You see the top of this tree. Green leaves, as green as can be. Almost like it is just peak spring. And as you get closer, you see that these trails of green grass lead to a large patch of green grass full of flowers with the tree at the center. And resting against the tree is a white horse with a single horn sticking out of its head. A unicorn.
Am I seeing things?
If you are, then I'm seeing it too.
Not only that, but you see that this unicorn is laying on its side with an arrow sticking out of its hind leg, bleeding
Oh,
this silver blood.
Is it dead?
Nope, it's alive. It's just in a state that is kind of it's
In?
hurt. So it's not it's hurt, and it seems to be scared, and it immediately clocks you as you approach, and just lets out kind of a huff as you are still keeping your distance, but it's still keeping track of you.
Okay.
okay. This is a real. I'm not hallucinating. We're all seeing a unicorn right now.
Yeah,
I mean, in a world as massive as ours, is it really odd to say that there could be a unicorn?
Actually, Arya, you know. I would say, since you come from the Feylands, up north, you know a little bit more about unicorns than the others. It is weird to see a unicorn down here, mostly because a lot of them have been hunted down.
There are not many. There shouldn't be any here per se. I mean, where I'm from, they're a little bit more common. But around here, they're hunted. Kind of a trophy of sorts, you know, since it's a unicorn. Barbaric in sense.
We gotta help this thing out.
Be careful. If you spook it, that horn will impale you.
Okay,
Oh,
so
we gotta
since
do
you know
something.
more about unicorns than I assume the rest of us, how do we do this?
Arya just kind of sighs, and she walks. She slowly starts walking forward slowly, her hands down. You must approach it slow, and you must show that you have no ill intent.
I assume you step. Are you ahead of
Arya's
the
gonna-
group, or is it Steliora just going first?
Arya's gonna slowly walk towards it. This isn't. Do I have an animal handling thing?
I'll allow you to have one of them. I just want to point something out. As you get closer, you see that essentially the unicorn sees you and tries to move a little bit, and you see some of the silvery blood coming out of its of its hind leg. Drops on the. You see some drops falling onto the grass, and immediately more flowers bloom from where that blood dropped.
I see.
Yeah, you know, Arya,
Wow.
that unicorn blood has high purification properties, and when the shroud fell, it became, let's just say, very valuable.
That's why there's flowers here. The blood, it purifies the area. Poor thing is probably hurting.
I want Arya and Steliara to both roll me some. This would be a presence.
Bet I'm good for this.
I think we're both good at this.
Hey, Matt!
Oh
Not so
no,
much.
Steliara, great. Yes.
Out of curiosity, and I maybe I should ask you this after about what am I experience? Would my experiences have to change?
Oh.
One of them might be altered next time we change. Next time you level up, I'll allow you to
Okay.
alter one of them.
Yeah, no, just because I feel you know which one I'm asking about.
Yeah, because you kind of found her. So, yeah. Anyway. So that's an 18 with fear and so that's a success with fear and a failure with hope. So Steliara, you do gain hope. I gain fear. That's good. That's good for me. There you go. So as you start getting closer, I will say, Lily and Malt. Oh, you're standing. You're hanging back. Is that it?
Yeah, keeping a lookout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially since like it got hurt by an arrow. I mean, someone's nearby-ish.
Okay. So Arya and Steliara, as you get closer, I would say it lets you get about here before it starts to like wave the horn in your direction. It allows you to get close, but not too close. It's still very wary of your presence.
Can I offer him my pacifier?
Want to get drugs to the unicorn?
Hell yeah. Calm him down.
I mean,
Low key though?
It's injured. I don't know if we should be giving a magical creature that when it's injured.
Painkillers.
You know the
Come on.
Eminem meme with the hamster like he's throwing the hamster? That's just that's just Celiora with a pacifier to the unicorn.
So Steliora, you take out the pacifier. Do you just chuck it at the horse, or you try to get close?
I hold it out in my hand to offer it. So not throwing, because it's a
Okay.
leaf, so it will just blow away.
It's not the pacifier. By the way, the pacifiers aren't leaves; they're wrapped in leaves. The pacifiers are mostly a not powder, a almost like a spread that is on the inside of the leaf.
Well, still.
Yeah. So, Harry, you see Steliora pull out the pacifier, and wave it in front of the hurt unicorn. At which point, because of your failure with hope from before, it doesn't attack you immediately, but it still doesn't let you get close.
It's just kind of Arya's just kind of slowly sink lower and bow to the creature, kind of like trying to show she means no harm.
Okay. As you do that, Malt and Lily, since you're keeping watch, you hear movement to the side. And at this moment, you see appearing from amidst the trees 3 individuals, 3 humans. As they get closer, you Malt and Lily, you see that they are malnourished. They are clearly not. They haven't had a good meal in a long time. You see a lot of them have bandages and scarves, kind of somewhat covering black splotches along their skin. But you all see that they have bows and arrows knocked as they approach. I'm going to say Malt and
Okay.
Lily see this because Arya and Celiora are kind of focused on the unicorn.
My screen is still like black. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to see this.
You're supposed to drag it. I
Actually,
think you have to
Sven,
drag it around.
You
That's what I've been
specifically
doing.
can't see this. He said no to you.
How about this? Can you see it?
No, like the screen's still black.
Maybe reload Foundry, if that works. Hopefully that'll work. If not, it's fine for now. We haven't entered
Oh,
combat.
there we go.
There we go. Okay. So you do see them slowly approaching. They seem to be looking towards the unicorn, so much so that they either didn't notice you immediately, Lily and Malt, but they clearly see Steliora and Arya, but they are slowly moving towards the unicorn, and that's another hero point from Scribs.
Thank you so much.
Mine?
Okay, wait. So where are? Oh, they're from right there. Okay. No, Lily's gonna like approach them immediately.
Okay.
They have weapons
Lily's
drawn,
gonna
honey.
be like, huh?
They have weapons drawn. Be
Okay,
cautious.
cool. And I have a giant shield. The fuck? And in a loud voice, I'm going to announce. I'm gonna announce who goes there.
Oh, God damn. Okay.
Who goes there? And I just have the shield wielded.
Lily.
Loud enough so that Steliora and Arya can hear that something's going on.
Okay, Lily, roll me a presence as well. Let's see how booming and intimidating your voice is.
Oh God. How's your How's your presence done?
Boy.
That is a natural 20. That not a natural 20. That is a critical. Okay. You all, everyone in this place hears the booming, loud voice of Lily. Yeah, say it. Do it.
I just approach him like, what business do you have being here?
Immediately, they back off a little bit, like, oh shit! Oh, Arya, Celiara, you all hear this as well. You turn around and you see the three humans. The horse also kind of sees this and immediately tries to, crawl a little bit closer to the tree trunk, but it's clearly unable to use its leg. And they go, wait. This individual, who the one who seems a little bit healthier than the others, he goes, wait. We don't want to fight. We're not brigands. We're not warriors. We're just farmers.
Okay. Again, what business do you have here? What brings you all the way over here?
Well, the creature over there, the unicorn.
Are you the men that shot the arrow?
Yes, ma'am. We've been
So you shot a mythical creature for what purpose?
to save our village, ma'am. By the way, you notice that they immediately they put their arrows away. They are not trying to fight. They are fucking scared of Lily.
Good, mad cow bitch. Anyways,
Even though she's like 3 feet tall.
yeah, but I'm fucking scary as hell, bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Lily kind of lowers her shield as well because she did approach them with her giant shield already, in front of her, and she just kind of places it down. And obviously, since it's big and heavy, it goes boom as it lands. And she goes, "What's going on with your village? And what village do you fare from?"
He gives a nod, and we hail from a village up north, past Cravenford. Look, we're not a threat to you or anyone. Half of us can barely even stand. And he points to one of them, the one to his left, this one, and look, we haven't had much to eat, and our village is in very difficult situation, ma'am. We're a small village, just a few families, and we don't have the coin or the means for a purification magic or even some protective magic from the monsters. And then you see as the other one pulls down his scarf, and you see these blotches, and all of you know this because you've seen this. The reason you use masks when you're outside is because the shroud doesn't kill you instantly if you don't have a mask. But if you spend months or even years breathing in the shroud without any protection, you begin to get blight inside your body, and it begins to spread throughout your body. And it will lead you to a very slow and incredibly painful death. It spreads, and there is no cure for it. And you see that all of them have these splotches, these blight marks all around their necks, chests, arms, some in their faces. We don't have the means to protect our village from the shroud, and we also don't have any food. That unicorn, we heard about it being nearby, and we gambled everything we had to come find it. That unicorn, the blood would go a long way to fix our people, and the meat would fill our bellies for a long time. We're desperate, ma'am. We don't want to fight, and
I can see that. You do understand the dilemma this is, though, correct? Do you understand what position you've put me in? I want to help you and your people. I am always willing to help the people. This is an incredibly rare creature.
We understand, ma'am.
We haven't seen one in how long? I didn't even think they were real till now. They were just a myth. Till I saw it with my own eyes, and you've come here to just hunt it down. I understand that your people are in peril, but there must be some other way that we can do something about this.
The blight has been. You hear this one of the ones in the back. He goes, "Listen, ma'am, I have a family, and we're all suffering from the blight. We have to. I have to kill my kids." By the way, Arya and Celiora, you're all hearing this. It's because you're a bit far away. They're not talking in whispers.
I'm just looking at them with disdain.
There's multiple families in our village. Please.
So you hunted a being down because you all didn't think to find another village once everything went to hell?
It's not that easy, ma'am. We've tried to move. We tried to find shelter in other places. They're not accepting just normal people from anywhere.
Did you try showing kindness to it? Did you try taking care of it and seeing if it could give you? Do you know unicorns are compassionate creatures? Did you try any of those before you tried hunting it down to kill it for its feed?
Would it give us blood? Do you think any being would give us blood willingly and their own meat, ma'am?
In the elven realm, unicorns have given blood when needed to those of the injured. Do not assume because you do not know. As for meat, there are other options, but to kill for that reason and that alone, you sicken me.
We do what we must for our families. Do not have families. Do not have sick people. And the other one holds him, grabs him wait. He's desperate, man. We're all desperate. Please.
Ari's just gonna turn around, ignoring them and focusing on the unicorn again.
Okay.
Mass, do I know how many handfuls could take care of a family or several families for a while?
Oh, for the blood to cure the blight. Roll me a knowledge, Malt. Is that? Oh, I thought. Oh my God, it's a 9 and a 6. I thought it was a critical. Oh, okay. Oh, look, I gained a fear. Yay. So that is an 18. So that's a success with fear. I would say, Malt, if you know from your father's experiments. Actually, Malt, your father experimented with unicorn blood before. And you know that your father was the type of person to get the materials no matter the means. So you don't know exactly how he got the unicorn, but the unicorn blood, but you know. There are alchemical treatments that can be used. That unicorn blood can be used, distilled, and with just I'm gonna say with just a few pints, a couple of pints, it would help a village of a few families if it was treated and distilled. But if it's just raw, it's just drinking the raw blood, it would definitely take the whole unicorn.
This is a difficult situation. They are right in the sense that unicorn blood would help them in their village. Although, if they do it the way that I think they would have, it would have taken the entire unicorn in order to heal them. However, there is a process of distilling the blood, so the unicorn doesn't have to die, and it would take care of their village.
It would also take a lot of money, sir. And we would need to
What?
find an alchemist, and for that we'd need to go to Ashford. You understand the situation we're in.
Yeah,
To kill
Not
such
an
an
easy
innocent
one.
creature.
To save more innocent creatures, our children, our wives,
No.
our loved ones.
You have to be evil to kill a unicorn. Regardless.
All I'm saying.
You can keep the horn.
No.
We don't want the horn. Do you not understand that we aren't really talking about killing the thing. We want to save it. The right thing to do.
By doing that, you're dooming our families, our village.
How old are your children, may I ask?
He turns to Jacoby's child is 5 years old. Emmett is like, I have a 10 and a 15-year-old.
So then wouldn't it be your wife and your fault for bringing children into a world like this? You dare put what you've done on this creature that had no doing of what you have. It's your own fault you brought children into this. And now they have to suffer because of your choices.
You see them frowned towards you, Arya. I understand that it might be our fault for bringing children into this world. But our children are innocent. We'd rather pick saving innocent people than saving an innocent, albeit majestic and legendary creature. We'll always pick to save people.
Funny, I'd pick the creature.
Looks like we're having a problem here.
He looks
Not that I
towards.
quite agree.
They look towards
Arya,
Malt and Lily. Please, sir.
Arya, would you be able to get some blood as you heal it?
I can do so, yes.
Take what you can, and we'll give it to them. I'll give them some handfuls of my own coin, and we'll leave it up to them to decide their fate.
Fine, but I hear that if on our travel through again we find this dead, I will be having to maul. I'm not against mauling an entire village in a bear form.
Sir, one of them. Even with the blood, won't have enough to feed our people. We won't be able to.
You're not
cure
having the
everyone.
unicorn. You're not having the unicorn. Regardless. Not happening.
Maybe you've tried to save enough blood to grow some crops. Then, that's the best I'm offering. You're not killing the thing.
Maltz will go over and hand them 5 handfuls, and he'll say, take this coin. We'll give you some blood. Do the best you can with it, whether it's finding someone to distill it and give it to you so that you may push on, or giving it to your children so that they may push on. Use the coin to feed yourselves as well. There is a town to the south of Ashford. They are a smaller one, but I believe they're a helpful bunch.
We know of Corvasta, sir. They turned us away. They said they had too many people as well.
We helped them recently. If you let them know that you're friends of Malt, they may be more amenable to you.
You see them. He takes the money, and you do see them look at each other. And this one, who seems to be the de facto leader of the group, he looks between all of you, especially at Arya and Steliara, and how adamant they are that the unicorn won't be killed. And we understand. We'll take whatever you're willing to give us, then. They look kind of defeated, but they're clearly not fighters. They're not gonna jump at you and try to fight you. One of them can barely stand from the looks of things.
I will go focus on giving the pacifier on at the Euro Unicorn.
Okay. I'm gonna say, because unicorns are intelligent. They're not. They're more intelligent than normal horses, but they're not. There's a lot of legends about how they are incredibly wise and ancient and whatnot. They're intelligent, but they're smarter, but they're not. They're not going to speak to you. But this one seems to understand how you were defending it, and I want to say allows you and Arya to step closer. You feed it the pacifier and kind of sniffs at it, and then kind of munches. Kind of leaves a lot of slobber on your hands, Steliara. But it does use. Well, it's still a horse. But it does eat the pacifier.
Now we have a high horse.
You have a very
Oh,
high.
God.
You're gonna have a high horse, yeah. Get off your high horse. Yeah. You do see that it begins to relax after a few moments, and begins to lay down its head on. Doesn't pass out. It's still clearly awake, but it lays its head down.
Arya takes Arya slowly goes closer, her hand still up, kind of showing that she's means no harm. I need to look at your wound. I promise no harm will come from me. Oh wait, actually, hold on now. Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Mask, can I use hold on, let me see. Can I use nature's tongue?
It is one of the things that you have. Yes.
It would be speak with nature, right?
When you want to speak with plants and animals around you, make an instinct roll. On a success, they'll give you the information that they know. On a roll with fear, their knowledge might be limited or more at cost.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the thing that. So do the thing.
And then if I want to use one of my perks, it would cost a hope, correct?
Additionally, before you make the spellcasting roll, while within the natural environment, you can spend a hope to gain a +2 to bonus. The experience. You mean experience?
Yeah, the experience. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
So it will use hope if you pick an experience.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I'm going to use protect wildlife on top of that.
Okay.
Because this is protecting wildlife.
100%. It automatically when you do the roll, it asks you if you want to use your hope, and it'll automatically take the hope off.
Perfect. Thank you. Wow.
That's not working. So that's a failure with hope. You do not lose you do gain a hope back. That's good.
Okay.
You try to speak. Here's what happens, Arya. Try to focus your druidic natural magic into speaking with the animal. But as you're doing that, you get the sense that unicorns are part of the natural world, but they are still fey creatures to the point where communicating with them is a bit more alien than communicating with a normal, actual, non-magical beast.
Okay. She's gonna sigh and she's just like, okay, I have to do this the old-fashioned way. She keeps her hands low and she keeps herself low. She's like, we're just gonna go check your wound. And she's just gonna slowly creep a little bit closer.
The unicorn is so high right now, it doesn't even doesn't react much to you getting closer to the wound.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Roll me a knowledge, Arya, to see what you perceive from medically. Oh hell yeah! That's a 14 with hope. That is a success with hope. You gain another hope. Congrats. And
Okay.
I will say yes. The arrow is very deep, and you actually start to realize it's one of the it's an arrow specifically made to cause more damage once it is inside the wound, to make the animal essentially bleed out as it's trying to run. So it's basically, it's an arrow made for, if you don't kill it in one shot, you will eventually kill it as you're hunting it. It's very normal use for hunting.
Arya just kind of gives the farmers a dirty look. And you have the audacity to shoot it with a cruel kind of arrow like this?
None of us have the skill to kill it in one shot, ma'am. That's the only way we could hunt it.
Arya's gonna sigh. Steliora, would your healing magic work on the horse?
It should. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't.
I'm going to need Lily to come over here and help hold it still, because as drugged as it is currently, when we pull this arrow out, it is going to hurt. And then I'm going to need you to heal it as soon as I get enough blood so that those cretins over there have enough to take to their village.
Okay, will do.
Lily moves closer and goes, I'm big and strong.
Big and strong.
I'm big and strong.
You're playing her well, Mass.
Good horsey. Pat pat.
I want her to come back to this, please.
That would be so funny.
Would I have anything to help, like, get the blood as it kind of comes out?
You don't, but they do. We have some jars, ma'am.
Malt, do you mind bringing them over?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
really don't want them
I can
getting
do
any
that.
closer. Is that the idea?
Arya has no sympathy for these people. Arya's mad at the world, and she's taking it out on anyone who comes
Yep.
here who pisses her off.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so Malt, they give you shit. They have like 5 big jars. And one of them was about to give you like a big bottle that holds like a few gallons, but kind of hold back on that, knowing Arya is not going to let them use so much, give so much blood, so they just give you the jars. Because
Arya's just looking at looks at them slowly push the jug away. Like, slowly turns back to the unicorn.
Nia, I just want to point out that Nia is laughing because she did hear my portrayal of Lily.
Oh, great, good. I'm supporting it. Great. Okay.
My God, Yui
What?
has fan art.
Oh, I'm ready for this. We're all ready for this. It's part of the archive of things.
Yeah, dungeon fan art and the server.
Our children. You
Nice.
sick and me.
The car just chilling the whole time. Nice, Yui.
Diva
Yeah.
extraordinaire.
Look at him. It's beautiful. It has the right to be a diva. Anyway, yeah. So, what were you saying? I kind of saw the fan art.
We
in my
got
brain.
sidetracked.
Yeah, my brain switched off.
Okay, so Arya, once Malt gives Arya the jar, she's gonna put, before taking out the arrow, she's gonna let the blood that's already leaking out fill the jars.
Okay. I'm gonna say with that knowledge roll, you get this. Oh, welcome back.
Thank
Did
you.
I played you right?
You made me laugh. You made me laugh a lot.
Good.
When I
good.
wasn't supposed to be laughing. This shit had me cracking up.
I'm big and strong. But yeah, so with big and strong Lily holding her, I would say Arya with that knowledge roll, I'm gonna say that's basically your medicine skills at play. You pull out the arrow, and you see the blood. The unicorn has silver blood, so it's almost like mercury, as it begins to pour into one of the jars, and you fill up one of the jars, and as you're filling up the second jar, I would say, Arya, you begin to get the sense that you can fill up at least 3 jars, but it will severely weaken the unicorn. If you stop at 1.5, it'll still be safe. It'll survive 3 jars, but it'll take a little bit longer to recover.
Even with Steliora's healing hands.
Even with Celior, because healing hands doesn't recover lost blood.
And I don't have enough hope for the other spells, so
Yeah.
So, well, hold on a second. Out of curiosity, before I ask this, let me see something.
Go for it.
Curiosity, could I feed it a health potion? Would that help?
A health potion might energize it for a bit. Yeah. Doesn't really.
Would it help? Would it give them a better chance if I got the 3 jars if I gave the health potion?
I would say it significantly helps. Increases the chances a little bit. Yeah.
All right, everyone put. All right, who has a health potion?
I think I do.
I have one, so I'm gonna give it to it.
Actually, Lily, your stamina potion might have a better effect.
Oh, yeah, do the stamina potion then.
Stamina potion upon you.
I mean like a health and a stamina potion would have a lot better effect.
Okay, Mass, I don't know how I would use that in this scenario, but I'll give
I'll
my
take it off.
health potion.
I'll take it off. I'll just put it to 0. There you go.
Okay.
You have no more uses of it. And
Okay, thank you.
You too.
Okay.
You too,
0.
Lily. There you go. So you feed it the health and the stamina potion. As I assumed in Steliora, as the jars fill up, you go to close the wound.
I use healing hands.
You're using healing hands. All right. So your hands begin to glow as you touch the hind leg of the horse around the wound. Begins to your healing powers begin to seep
go.
into the horse, and you see the wound begin to close. It's not going to, because it did a lot. The arrow did a lot of damage inside, especially when being pulled out. So it's not going to be running perfectly, but at least it's not bleeding out anymore, and it's going to be able to walk soon. Once it's no longer high from the pacifier. But yeah, so as you finish up healing, the wound closes. The horse, it did struggle a bit, but Lily is so strong. So strong. And she held it. She held the unicorn.
Literally.
Oh, yes, of course. And you have
I also
three.
have sparing touch, by the way. I can have that too. I could do 2 healing now.
If you use sparing touch, it will also increase its chances if you want.
Yes, I'll use it.
Okay. So you can use your
Keeping the
sparing.
unicorn alive is the moral of the story.
There you go. So all the healing powers. So you pour all.
Yeah.
Actually, you see Celiora focus all her healing energy. You've seen her heal, but she's pouring all of her healing energy into this unicorn, more so than normal, to the point where the pacifier, it kind of heals the effects of the pacifier. It no longer feels pain, but I'm gonna say with the potion, with the stamina potion, with the healing potion, with all of that healing, the unicorn actually stands up. Lily, you try to hold the horse down, and it just stands up.
Oh.
And you see it like looking around at all of you, the horn like pointing at all of you, but then raises its head, and then looks at the humans down below.
Arya looks at the horse. They are not worth your time. Go before anyone else finds you.
Starts to stomp on the grass.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. It's very rude what they did, and honest to God, if I had my way, there would be a little bit more claws involved. But of course, but I'm trying to be diplomatic in this particular moment, no matter how I feel.
It looks at you, Arya, and you kind of feel an eye roll situation happening. But
I
then,
get you.
but then you just see it stops looking at the hunters and just looks to the side, and then looks at you all, and you see its horn begins to glow, and all of you feel magic seep into you. For a moment, as the unicorn is almost like giving you a reward of sorts. And you all gain 2 hope.
No! Arya's just gonna do a very deep bow. I thank you for your gift.
What the?
What the fuck?
No, it starts running away.
Where'd it go?
It's invisible now.
I blinked and it's gone.
Jesus
Don't worry about
Christ,
that. They do
sound
that
effects
sometimes.
out. Also.
Excuse us?
Arya does a slow head turn.
Oh.
Yes.
Can we get the jaws now?
Arya's just gonna go about her way to not be close to these people. Someone give it to them.
I got it.
Thank you, sir. We won't be able to save most of our people, but at least we'll say what we can. You hear one of them go, "To do most of the village."
I know this wasn't the answer you're looking for, but I hope it helps at the very least.
Thank you, good sir. He takes the jars very carefully, puts them in their bag, and they just turn around and they just begin to leave. You do see that they go in the opposite direction of that the unicorn went. They're not, going. They figure if they went in that direction, Arya would probably maul them.
Very good choice. Very good, wise choice.
Mhm.
Ari's just gonna look at Steliora. If we find out that this unicorn is dead, I do would you like to come with me when I go maul their village?
Oh, gladly.
Oh, of course. Glad we have a plan.
Okay. So, what do you choose to do? Do you wish to camp out here, or do you want to camp out some other place?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Camp in the
probably-
grass in the tree.
it's probably a nice tree.
It is
I
a very
could
nice
use a
tree.
long rest.
Yep. All right. So,
I'm seeing fucking flowers I haven't seen in forever.
hell yeah.
Years ago.
So many flowers.
I touch them gently.
They die. No, I'm kidding.
What?
Instantly die. You are cursed. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
well,
Mm,
okay,
mm.
cool.
Okay, so as you can do a long rest, Steliora. The rest of you don't need to do any rests, because I don't believe you used any abilities. Steliora, you can do a long rest as you rest up from your day of traveling. You continue to not Ashford. Sorry, Aller. You continue your travels towards the Silver Ridge. Another day passes, walking, keeping an eye out. You do fight a couple of gore beasts. That's normal. Every time you travel through the woods, you end up fighting a little weaker gore beasts that I'm not gonna have you do the combat for. But you do.
Why am I so tiny?
What?
Why am I so tiny?
Because everyone's tiny.
No, I'm especially tiny, Mass.
You're not especially tiny. What are you talking about?
I'm on the Ashford map for some reason.
Oh, I don't know why you're on the Ashford map. You should be in the Heller map.
I didn't ask to be here.
I mean, you're tiny because you get tiny every time you transform.
I see. Okay, never mind. Comment was drawn.
I'm not targeting you specifically.
No, I was just asking why I was tiny. That was all my only question.
I never know with you. You make me paranoid.
Good. I'm doing my job then.
Huh. Okay, so you've been traveling for 2 days since the unicorn debacle, and as you do see the Silver Ridge off in the distance above the dead trees, and as you camp out for another rest, I would say you make a little campfire, you roast some of your rations. You're actually starting to notice you're very low when it comes to supplies, like incredibly low. You might have one more day before you run out of food completely. But as you are resting up, you have I have a campsite map, yeah. Maybe oh, there you go. You did go to the campfire map. There you go. All right. So, as you're all at the campfire with a little light, the light coming from the campfire, you hear movement in the woods. And as it gets closer, you do see two individuals. A man and a woman approach. As the man, an elf, she appears to be a human, and he appears to be an elf. as the man approaches. Oh, travelers! Not very often that we find people out here in these woods, but it's terribly lucky for us that we did. We mean you no harm. He like puts his hands up like, we mean you no harm. We just we're travelers around here. We're alone, and it's not often we find people that are not trying to take our belongings, and we were hoping we would be allowed to have a spot at your campfire.
Sure, I don't see an
Lily
issue.
kind of just looks around at everyone else to see what they say.
I don't mind.
Yeah. Why not?
What's the worst that can happen? We have to maul them if they try to betray us?
Lily just kind of moves her shields and pats, and she's like, "Get on over here."
Oh, thank you so very much. You see, that's the wrong one. You see as he approaches, Aria.
Why she look like Billie Eilish?
What? Oh my
She kinda
god,
looks
she
like
kind of
Billie
does.
Eilish.
What'd you do, Gus?
I don't know. I just found the image and I thought it was cool.
So it could be Billie Eilish for all we know.
Maybe.
Oh my god, it's Billie Eilish!
Maybe.
I've never seen her in person. What?
Oh my god.
I never thought I'd meet her in person.
So as they approach, Arya, I'm gonna say Arya Malt, because Malt, you also come from Elven Lands, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Maybe.
From Feylands, because you are part elf, part faun. Sorry. So Arya, Malt, and Stelliara, all three of you, immediately. I'm gonna say Lily would also recognize this because Lily's been here a long time. You immediately recognize that the elf. He's a high elf, and you recognize that he has on his right ear. On his left ear, he has 3 earrings. On his right ear, he has 1 earring, and all 3 earrings on one ear are the same, are different colors, and the one on his right ear is golden. And you see that she also has a very similar earring on her right ear. You all know that elves don't wear wedding bands, they wear earrings. And wearing an earring on your left ear represents that you were married and you either got divorced or you are widowed. And on your right ear means you're currently married.
3 times over, damn.
Well, you do know that if an elf has multiple earrings on their left ear, they tend to be individuals that like to get married to, the shorter-lived races.
Ah.
Yeah. But they appear to be married to each other. She is, a shorter-lived race. She is a human, and he is an elf. And and you do see that she is carrying a large backpack. He doesn't carry much. He has like a small backpack. She's carrying a large, heavy backpack, and he has like this rapier on his side. He's like, "Oh, it's been a while since we had the courage to light a fire because, whatever beasties see light, they might come snapping their jaws." And he sits down on the ground right next to the fire, and she gives all of you a nod and thank you, appreciate it. And he's like, they're like hands to the fire, like, might I inquire your names?
I'm Arya Silverrain.
A Silverrain? You jest.
I do not.
A silver rain all the way out here. Oh, the world has amazing wonders. What's nobility doing out here and out on the sticks?
I was looking for my sister.
Oh, right, of course. I did hear about the Silver Rain sisters, how one of them is the more adventurous type.
I
Last
gesture to him to stop talking about the sister.
Just stop talking, dude.
Oh, right.
I'm Lily. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
And she kind of like flicking her eyes between him and Arya, kind of stop it, stop talking, move on.
Lily, pleasure to meet you. And like he takes your hand, Lily, and like kisses it.
She's a little red in the face. Says nothing.
I see the Silver Rains carry beautiful companions. And then
She blushes more.
and you just see his wife just roll her eyes and looks towards Steliara.
My name's Taylor, by the way. Hi.
Oh, another beautiful. He's
And
about
I
to go.
immediately pull my hand away from him.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
As you do that, you actually see he's about to get up and go to Steliara, and his wife just like puts her hand on his chest, like, right, of course. And you, a beautiful blue-scaled individual.
I'm Malt Macchiato.
It's a pleasure to meet. I am quite the fan of half-breeds.
Arya's eyes just slowly twitching the longer this man talks.
Oh, what brings you people around here? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh,
Is there a
well,
village nearby?
a village? I wouldn't know. We hail from the Shroudlands up north, of course. Well, let's just say we used to run with a certain group, doing odd jobs here and there. Nothing too important, but of course, as with all groups, there's some differences in opinions and grievances that were had, and we made our way out of that group, and now we're making our way down to Ashford to peddle our wares and make at least some money so we can live comfortably.
What group was it that you worked with?
Oh, you wouldn't know. We were merely sellswords.
Right. Arya's
Anyway,
just kind of looking at him.
yeah, immediately he goes, anyway, what about you? What are you adventuring here? Or are you just looking for the fair Silver Rain sister?
Lily just kind of puts her hands in her face in her hands, and she's just like, we've really had a long day. Many adventures have been
Arya's just
had.
gonna quietly stand and walk towards the edge of camp, away from him.
Oh,
She's just scouting. Anyways,
was it something I said?
you said you were a merchant? Or
Well,
selling stuff?
we do intend to start a living as merchants, yes.
Okay, what are you planning on selling?
We have some, let's just say, beautiful antiques that we would like to peddle. And he like starts to show you. There's these little carvings. You see these little little tiny statuettes of of Valaktahari, the goddess of the elves, and well, we've come upon many a things during our work, and figured might as well sell it, make a profit. And he begins to show you there's like little paintings and mostly art. It's mostly art.
Oh, Lily's fascinated. She's like, oh my goodness, because she likes art.
Oh,
She likes pretty things.
I see. You're not just beautiful, but also a connoisseur.
Celia is disappointed because there's no food, no rations, nothing.
Actually, Celiora, you do see they have plenty of rations on them.
Perhaps we can buy you some food? Like from you.
Food? Oh, he looks to his wife and she goes, how about we share some of our rations for tonight and we can talk about purchasing before we go.
Sounds good.
You do allow us into your camp, so it's only fair. By the way,
Our supplies are getting low, so great timing.
Of course. By the way, my name is Mia. My husband, and she turns towards him. Billard. He tends to forget his own introductions and lose himself in running his mouth. Well, there are a lot of distractions around here, if you know what I mean. And he like winks at Lily.
She's like kind of getting like a little creeped out. In her head, she's like, "Isn't this man literally married? Isn't that literally his wife right there?" Like she's just like kind of thinking to herself now. It's not working on her anymore.
Yeah, it went from "oh, stop it" to stop it.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
oh, like that. Respect your wife.
You just see she's kind of chill. She's pretty chill. She just rolls her eyes mostly, and she takes out some meats that they were carrying, some smoked meats, and she begins to share it with everyone. As she looks towards Ari and is like, "Would your friend also want some?"
Arya has her
she
back
probably
towards them.
would.
Arya has
Yeah.
her back towards them. She's not talking to them anymore.
I think she would. She's just dealing with a lot of emotions right now.
Well. Oh, she's about to say something and you go, understandable, of course. And I understand, Lady Silverrain, this isn't the kind of meals that you are probably used to, but in this world down here, in us outside of our Fey lands, it is, well, we make do with what we have, of course.
Arya's just literally is just gonna grab the ring of spirits and she's just gonna put it on. So she doesn't have to, so this man cannot see her, so she doesn't have to deal with him talking to her.
Oh, by the gods! What? Where'd she go? What?
What?
She turned invisible.
She's
Oh
like,
yeah, she
nope.
does that sometimes.
That is remarkable. You know what? Silver Rain magic, of course. That makes total sense.
Yeah, she just does that. She's a little quirky with it. But anyways, why don't we dig in?
Yeah.
I bet we're all hungry after a long day.
All right. So meals are shared, and you find that Billiard, he is very interested in learning about you. He's the kind of guy that likes to talk with others and learn about others. It doesn't feel malicious. It feels like he just likes conversation, but he always has to have an input. He always has to have, like, you say something and you talk about something, your experiences and whatnot, and he always has to have something to, oh yes, of course, I've also done this. Oh, of course, I have experience in that. You know, the kind of guy. That's the impression you get of it.
That gets on your nerves after a while because you're
After a
like, all right,
while,
dude,
yeah.
then everything's about you. I know you're trying to relate, but at this point, coming off wrong.
Yeah, and he is particularly interested in Lily the whole time.
No, why me? No.
You're short-lived. You're a short-lived species. What do you think?
Oh no!
Right, he wouldn't be interested because mine is not
Yeah.
short-lived.
Because you're part elf.
So that just clicked.
Yeah.
No! She just looks at Molt for help, like, save me!
His wife starts pulling on his ear. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
At this point, she's just like, like the awkward, all right, leave me alone kind of laughter shit.
Yeah, he eventually does leave you alone, and eventually Arya, the ring wears off.
Damn it. She's just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
The magical silver rain returns.
I have
She just kind of scoots over to Arya. Like,
Well-
oh,
So-
so how you doing? How you been?
Arya just slowly looks at Lily.
And Lily just kind of flicks her eyes towards the guy, and she's like, "Please, you can't do this anymore."
Maybe we should turn in for the night. I can take watch
you are
first
so
watch.
right. You're so right. Time to sleep.
Of course. Would you like us to keep watch as well?
No, I'm quite fine watching on my own. In fact, it gives me plenty of time to think.
Ah, well, of course. We'll take you up on that. We'll get our rest, right, honey? She goes, yes. Let me get our bedrolls out. And you see him, like, he starts getting his bedrolls out, and as he's, like, getting his bedrolls out, he turns around a little bit, and Mia looks at all of you. I am so sorry. Just bear with us. He's actually very wonderful once you get to know him.
I will have to take your word for it.
Thank you for
He
understanding.
just kind of nods, like, "Okay."
Thank you for understanding. So they camp out with you, and okay. So you're gonna keep watches. So Arya takes first watch. Who takes the other watches?
I can take the other one.
So second watch goes for
Yeah.
Lily. All of you
I
get
can take
a
third.
watch, basically.
I'll take the one after.
Okay. So Arya, Lily, Steliora, Malt.
Yes,
Okay, cool. So you take watch, and as you all go to sleep, except for Arya, Arya, you begin to hear a few sounds coming from the two guests. As
There's no fucking way.
Arya's just gonna look at the sky. I have what did I do? What in my life did I do to deserve this? Why? Just me where at this point. Just spare me the rest of the problem.
you hear a few giggles coming from him.
Sorry.
and then at a certain point you just hear not a slap, but like some just hitting softly, as you do hear her go, "Not here. Once we get to Ashford, calm down." "But honey, it's been so long since the Not here. Not in front of these people. I'm pretty sure they can hear us.
I can. Thank you.
See?
Lily just kind of coughs.
Sure wish I couldn't.
You know, but Lily's like laying back with her like back towards them, and she goes, "You know, some people say that if you have so much energy, you could just go and do chores or pick up a couple more quests and get on your way, or even travel
Arya
a bit
looks-
more if you can still keep going at it, if you know what I mean."
You see
Arya-
it. Go, Arya.
Arya looks at Lily. Would you don't encourage him? He'll sit up and he'll want to talk then.
No, he can keep going if he has so much energy to speak and move.
You see him stretch, like fake stretch. Like, I need to sleep. Excuse me.
So do I. Oh,
Mm.
it's so. What a day, you know.
What a
Hot shoe,
day.
me.
Yes, indeed. Oh.
Yeah, Lily does the same bullshit back.
Yeah.
Until
Alright.
she actually falls asleep.
Until she actually falls asleep. So all of you fall asleep, except for Arya. And then Lily, your turn comes. Arya, the rest of your watch seems to be fine. Sleeping cow noises. Indeed. I'm gonna say, Lily, when you wake up, when Arya goes to sleep. Well, first you wake up and then Arya goes to sleep. You do notice that both of them are completely out. Despite everything, it is very clear that they were exhausted. They probably have been walking without actually getting proper rest for a while. So they are completely knocked out. Lily, you take your watch.
She kind of does like a yes, thing. Fuck yeah.
Shut his trap. All right. And then you go to sleep. You go back to sleep. And it's Steliara's turn. As Steliara, your cat ears perk up as you wake up. And you sit down. And it is at this very moment that I'm going to ask everyone but Chrissy to move to another channel.
Oh.
Another voice channel, please.
All right, move on.
We're being kicked out. You hear that? You hear that, guy?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. Sorry.
Hello, Christy.
Hello.
Yes. Oh. Christy. Sorry.
Yes.
Steliara. You sit in a quiet camp. All your friends are asleep, deep in slumber.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look upon Mia and Billard, the hair on the back of your neck starts to stand up. Your ears twitch. And you start hearing a very familiar voice that you've heard a long time ago, but it's been more felt than heard.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A very
I know
familiar.
where it's going.
And you hear betrayers from one ear. Almost like someone moves close to one ear. Betrayers. Then from the other ear. Murderers. You feel a weight upon your shoulders as if two hands gently rest upon them. Two safe, caring hands that you felt saved you a long time ago and guide you often. They bring injustice. They are murderers, killers. They do not deserve to go on while they make so many suffer. Then you feel this warm as the hands slide from your shoulders and give you a hug from behind. You know what must be done
Yes.
now. And your ears twitch. And you go back to hearing everyone softly snoring. Everyone is asleep. What do you do?
I killed the two guests and dragged them off to be hidden
Okay. How do you kill them?
by very quietly slitting their throats under the blankets so they cannot make a sound.
Okay. Okay. So, what we're going to do right now is you're going to be doing a roll. Okay?
Mhm.
You're going to be doing a roll. This is going to be a finesse roll. So, before you roll,
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. So, you're going to be doing a finesse roll. If you succeed on a success with hope, I'm going to say you are quiet, stealthy, and do everything that is needed. If you do anything else, there might be some consequences there are definitely going to be some consequences because your work isn't done as wonderfully as you wanted it to be.
Okay.
All right. So roll me the finesse roll.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
That is a pretty good roll. That's a 14 with hope. You move towards the sleeping bags. And you take your blade, your new sword that you got from Jackie's companion. Slice the elf's throat. Cover his mouth. No sound. Nobody seems to react. Everyone seems to be asleep. You go to the other one. And you slice. No sound. Everyone still seems to be asleep. And as you begin to drag the bodies away, how far away from the camp are you taking them? Like,
I have time, so quite far.
yeah, you have a couple of hours. So you begin to drag them away. And as you drag the elf away, and as you're dragging the other one, you step on a twig. Crack. Because while you did roll a 14 with hope, that is still a failure with hope.
Oh no.
So it means you get to kill them all, but one of your companions is going to wake up. Don't reveal anything. I'm going to pull them back into chat just
Sure.
for one... Actually, no, I'm going to go into their chat for one thing. Okay? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Before we continue, I want each of you to roll me a d20. Just roll me a d20, each of you.
Trust this.
10.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking for my d20.
It's
God.
at the bottom of chat. There is it's the there we go. Okay.
Well, I guess we're dying tonight. It was so
Yep.
nice having an adventure with you guys.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. And as the twig snaps, Lily,
Oh. Okay. Hello.
Lily,
Hello.
you wake up as you heard your big cow ears twitch. And you wake up. As you look to the side, you see the fire still going, still warm. And then you see Steliora dragging one of the sleeping bags, the one where Mia was, away from camp. You're still laying
Lily?
down. Steliora doesn't
Uh-huh.
seem to have noticed you immediately. You just see that Steliora is dragging, and the one where Billard is completely gone.
Lily sits up and yawns. No, she just kind of slowly sits up and looks at Steliora to see what she's doing.
Steliora, you have amazing presence. You immediately notice as she is sitting up.
I actually have really bad presence.
Presence, sorry, instinct. It's instinct
Okay.
is basically your awareness. So
Actually, she does yawn. Jesus.
I want to say both of you just stare at each other in like a moment, a very silent moment.
I just
just
hold
kinda
my
rubs
finger
her
in
eyes.
front of my lips and hush towards her. I just keep going because I gotta finish.
Okay.
Lily kind of rubs her eyes and she goes, "Oh," and then notices and she goes, "Oh God."
Lily, you do see a blood stain where Billard's sleeping bag was.
Oh my God, the rock is stained with blood. Oh, by the way, I put a rock under his head when he was sleeping during my watch.
You know what? Yeah, now the rock is stained with blood.
Jesus Christ.
You did
Lily
this!
just kind of. Oh God, it was my fault. Lily just kind of looks at Steliora and like silently waves at her, like, "Hello, what's going on?" Like she like points at them and like does like a hand gesture, like, "Huh?"
So, Lyra,
I
did you
had
just
to.
continue?
I had to. That's all I said. And I continue. I had to. I must.
Do I see Billie Eilish in the sleeping bag, or is she gone?
Oh, you see that she is inside the sleeping bag, and but her throat is completely cut open.
Lily's face is my face right now. I'm not touching that. I'm just gonna go back to bed and pretend it's a nightmare. She goes out loud. Lily goes, "Boy, I must be dreaming," and goes back to sleep.
Okay.
But before she does, she kind of kicks Arya.
Okay. Oh, I feel bad for Spectre. He's gonna be left alone. But you know what? Arya.
Look, it's me again. You left him. We left Maud alone. Oh
We
God.
left
Hi.
because he's the only one actually sleeping. There's another hero
Tammy.
point. Wow, Sin. Okay, so Arya,
Mm-hmm.
you were sleeping peacefully. Well, as peacefully as you've been able to sleep these past few days.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly you feel a fucking kick to your legs.
Arya opens an eye, very annoyed.
You see Lily.
Ow. Can I help you?
Lily just immediately before she says anything gestures to shut up with like puts a finger over her mouth and then gestures with her head over to Steliora and the bags.
So what you see, Arya, is Billard's sleeping bag is gone, and Steliora is now in the distance dragging Mia's sleeping bag away from camp.
And then Lily whispers, "Her throat was slit open."
Steliora killed them?
I don't know what's going on. I just woke up.
I mean, I'm sure she did it for a good reason. I'm gonna go back. I should probably go back to sleep now.
You had to sleep next to me. I fucking should have known better. She just gets up and goes to fucking Malt and kicks him. Well, not kicks him, but gently shakes him.
Oh, so you kick Arya, but you wake up Malt gently. All right, let me drag
Well, yeah,
Spectre
because
in.
she was hoping for something better, but now the kick is deserved.
What are we supposed to do here? If she's killing, honestly, if she hasn't killed us, we should be grateful.
Okay, Malt, you wake
why
up to exactly hearing Arya say this while Lily is like pushing you awake.
What?
Okay, they're dead
happened?
now, and we think Steliora killed them.
Steliora might have gone insane. Honestly, if she has, it wouldn't be unbecoming of her.
What do you mean she's killed them?
Yeah, look, there's
Well,
blood everywhere. They're dead. Billie Eilish's throat is slit, and there's blood everywhere. And all she was whispering over and over again was, "I had to, I had to, I had to."
Oh,
Does
so maybe
anyone
her
remember
god,
her having an episode like this? Because I really don't.
maybe her god told her
No.
she had to do it.
Like,
She is a cleric.
I'm gonna say at this point, Steliora, you deposited the body next to the other, and you return to find Lily, Arya, and Malt arguing.
I'm just
What's
saying,
up,
if her god told her to kill, if her god told her to do it, then who are we to judge?
Steliora,
Judging, I just wanna know
Why did you
why.
kill them?
What?
Did you kill them?
What do you mean?
The two people that you just dragged away.
Then
The
no
ones that
such,
were
no
with
such
us.
thing.
Okay, so where are the missing people?
I don't know. Where do missing people go?
I don't know, Celiora. Why don't you tell me where they go?
Arya just
It was-
sighs and she just kind of walks this way. Listen, I don't know why you did it, but if for everything it's worth, I'm gonna go check their stuff to see what we could steal from, we could take from it.
Listen,
It was
Celiora, was it for a good reason at least?
What was for a good reason?
God damn it,
It
girl.
was-
And she just goes.
was it your turn to watch or not?
Yes, I've been here the entire time. Just went for a leak.
If you've been here the entire time, then what happened to the people that stayed with us?
I don't know. They just left.
Arya's just
They-
over there near the bodies, looking through the stuff.
I'm gonna
What do
go
you
and see
mean
what
they
the
just
fuck.
left?
Yeah, Lily's gonna go inspect the bodies.
Okay. We'll focus on Malt and Celiara for now while you go.
Malt Celiora, you have the floor.
Yeah, you have the floor,
Mhm.
both of you.
They just left, man. I don't know what to tell you.
They didn't seem the type to leave in the middle of the night.
I mean, do we know what they want to be up to? I don't know. They're gone. That's what they are.
Did you kill them?
No.
Does Steliora look like she has like any kind of blood on her, or are there any signs of some kind of struggle on her?
No signs of struggle, but I would say it'd be very difficult for her to not have blood on her hands.
Then why is there blood on your hands?
I look at my hands and I just marvel at them and completely forget about Malt. Seem to play with it a little bit.
Has Steliora ever said that they were religious?
Oh yeah, she's been religious the whole time, right?
Oh yeah. The entire
Like,
time. She always
Has she
has.
ever said which god she worships?
Mistaken?
To Lily, technically, yes.
I would say yeah. Lily? Wait,
Oh, yeah.
all of you would have had like let me think this. Let me think this through. Have you openly talked about what god you worship, Steliara, even if it's with Lily, so that everyone would hear, or have there only been private conversations between you and Lily?
I'd say they were probably private.
Okay, Lily. Would Lily have told others about what god?
No.
Okay.
But also, Lily totally didn't forget that right now at all whatsoever, and Lily totally doesn't need a refresher on that.
Of course,
whatsoever.
totally. Yeah,
Totally.
totally. So I'm gonna say, Malt, you don't know what god Steliara worships.
Is there any like symbols or anything that Steliora wears that indicates something to her religion?
Well, Steliara, does she wear any religious symbols?
No, but the fact that I'm Seraph is a bit telling.
Well, yeah, we know you don't have to have religious symbols on you to be a seraph. So she could just have faith, that very strong faith to become a seraph. So Malt, you don't see any religious symbols on her.
Do I know of any? That's a difficult question. Do I know of any gods that admire like either sacrifices or bloodshed or like
Okay.
anything of that relation?
Roll me a knowledge. You know, the thing you're good at. Oh! Man, religious studies were never your thing, man. It's just you don't really nothing about the gods really comes to mind at this moment. Especially blood and sacrifices?
Okay. Um. He.
Plus the gods by the way, plus the gods have been imprisoned for 30 years, so like you know, it's weird shit. Who knows?
He will just keep an eye on her and wait for the other two to come back.
Stelly, all right, you look just look normal, right? You just sit down and
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm just sitting there enjoying the weather for what it's worth, and
Very
just
satisfying.
marveling at the blood on my hands.
oh, okay.
Just outright great time.
Oh, cool. It's better than this is a better feeling than pacifiers. Lily and Arya, you find the bodies because you did see where Celiora came from, so you find the bodies. They were basically unceremoniously just dumped underneath some tree roots, and you go through the belongings. You do find several pieces of art. It's going to be heavy for you to carry all the pieces of art if you wanna take them. You do find money. They had pouches full of money. Well, they have. I'm gonna give each of you a bag of money, gold. There you go, because each of them had a bag on them. And you also start to, as you're exploring their clothes, you actually notice that he had a magical cloak on him.
Oh.
You identify it. It's you've never seen it before, but it looks magical. It does have these symbols upon it.
I wouldn't know anything. I'm not even gonna give it a shot. She just looks at Arya and goes, "What does this mean?"
Arya just kind of shakes the body off of it
Yeah.
and pulling it out.
It does have some blood on it, but
She looks over her shoulder. Mom,
that you cut off there.
She was screaming
Mom-
for Malt.
Malt, I got you a cloak. You're welcome.
Okay.
She has no care for this. She's also gonna pull off the earrings.
Okay.
I'm
So-
looting. Loot.
Yeah, no, Lily's staring in horror, actually.
Yeah, Arya
Arya's
is
just-
just loot goblin the
Like,
whole
this
mode.
is so uncharacteristic as far as she knows of her. So she's
Arya's just
like,
gonna calmly
"Ooh."
walk back. Arya's just gonna calmly walk back. Stelliora, I'm not sure why you did that, but if your god told you to do that, you know, I understand. Sometimes gods can be assholes, and sometimes they can want things. So at this point, the world's just unfair enough that this doesn't bother me anymore. And then she's just gonna go sit back on the log. Oh,
Lily
Malt,
is
here's your cloak.
inspecting their bodies for like death wise, like how they got killed essentially,
Okay,
or like
Lily.
what happened trying to.
It's very easy to tell that their throats were slit while they were asleep. There's no defensive marks.
Oh
They
my
literally
god.
Celiora just put a blade to their necks and just slit. And it goes deep. Like she used her magical sword, so it really just went super deep.
They're essentially decapitated.
Essentially decapitated. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Lily just kind of takes a deep breath and goes, "Okay, well. Okay." And she kind of puts two of the paintings as like their headstones and just
Okay.
kind of throws the sleeping bag on top of them to kind of cover
Wait.
them up.
Oh wait, that's right. Arya walks over and she grabs a piece of stick and then she sets it on fire and she walks back. Burn the body. Right, my bad. Tosses it on them.
My bad. My bad, y'all.
Walks back.
Yep. She just did that.
Lily just doesn't know what to do in this situation. She's just shocked at how Arya has such a blatant disregard for this, and she's literally looting the body, and she's like, well, she's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna look at Malt and head over to him instead.
Okay.
Stelior, I made it so that I burned the body so that we wouldn't have to worry about ghosts after you. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so Lily,
Malt's-
you walk past the psychopaths and go to Malt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Malt, you have the
Rude.
cloak in your hand. Yes, sorry. The little psychos. Malt, you have the cloak in your hand. It's definitely a magical cloak. I'm gonna say roll a knowledge as well. Another knowledge.
Okay, slightly before that, Malt will look at Arya, but like, how do I say this? There's clearly a surprise and like unsettling expression on him, as if to indicate he doesn't really. He's not okay with the situation that just happened,
Yeah,
But-
same.
but
It's
he'll
just
look
staring
at
into the
cloak.
fire.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, you know what? I was gonna say don't even roll the knowledge, but you know what? That's a critical. So, I'm gonna say since you're not looking at the cloak itself, this is knowledge you'll get later. Okay, Malt, when you actually take a moment to look at the cloak, because I'm pretty sure you're not even focusing on it right now, right?
Yeah, not much.
You've actually seen this cloak. This is a Monet cloak. It's actually used in Elven lands. It's used as armor. It's highly effective against magic. So it is an incredibly powerful anti-magic piece of armor. So essentially what it does is it ups your thresholds to 16 and 39. So it gets very difficult for you to take severe damage. Gives you base 6 armor, so it also has high armor. However, while wearing this, you cannot use armor slots to reduce physical damage, only magical damage. So it's not it's not good against physical attacks, but it's really good against magical attacks.
Okay.
It's a piece of armor native to the Feylands. Well, you did roll a critical, so I'm gonna say, you know that only like special forces units tended to use this in like royal guards and whatnot. It's a very rare and difficult to find cloak.
Okay. When he is better, I think he will put that on.
Okay.
Well, like clean it, then put it on. But
Okay.
for now, he'll.
But for now, Lily approach. I'm gonna say at this point is when Lily approaches you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put it in your inventory and put it on you. But yeah, go on,
Okay.
Lily. Sorry.
Lily just kind of stares at Malt with like a horrified expression. And she's just like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. We've dealt with a lot during our time, but I expected Arya to have.
Some more humanity than what she's currently displaying at the moment?
Well, I know she normally does, but with her sister dying, I figured she'd be more lax on it. I don't exactly fully blame her here.
To
But-
this extremity?
All she did was take from people who are dead. That's the natural course of things. They're not going to need it in the next life. But
So that's how we're gonna see it.
I have to rationalize it that way. But for Steliora, she's always been quirky and a little odd, but that we're all a little odd, to be honest. But
Yeah, no
to
kidding.
kill innocence
Can I
straight
just-
up
Can I
without
just
any.
interject a little bit? Can I just say you were having this conversation away from the others? Does it?
Yeah,
does
that's
But
that
they
make
can
her-
listen. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Oh, okay.
what the fuck is
You
going
know
on?
what? Fuck it, bitch. Go.
Okay, actually, wait. Maybe over here.
Sorry.
Maybe
continue.
over here.
Pretty good hearing. I'm just saying.
That's okay. You can hear, but at least it'll feel like I have privacy.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, continue.
But for
Oh,
Steliora to.
My sorry, Yui art.
Hey, you're good.
Oh my god.
Oh, Yui art. Hold up, let me go. I love that so much. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm big and strong.
I'm big and strong.
Okay, sorry, Mal. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
You're good,
Go
you're
on.
good. But for Steliora to kill innocence when they haven't done anything, they haven't truly wronged us. Yeah, the elf was a little off, little pushy in the way he wanted to speak with us, but that doesn't warrant them dying.
Death. Mo, I don't feel comfortable right now.
I don't either.
I don't know what to do with this. I don't. What the fuck?
I don't know. I think we should just be a little more careful around Steliora. Make sure she doesn't do something alone. And we'll just keep an eye on it for now. If these are impulses she has no control over, that's something different. That's something that needs to be looked over and studied. But if this is of her own doing, her own accord, of her own wanting, then we definitely have to fend for ourselves. My watch is
Yeah.
coming up soon, so try to get some more sleep. Even if you can, I know I can't. I won't be able to sleep anymore tonight. But I'll look over you, and when I need to sleep, you do the same for me. Let's do that for now.
Okay, wake me up if anything. Yeah. And she just kind of hangs her head, walks away. And instead of going to Arya or any of them, she goes to the burning bodies.
Okay.
And she just kind of stares and
I'm just gonna look her
does,
way.
I guess, her own way. Not really a prayer, but kind of her own, like, goodbye and sorries.
Okay.
And yeah, and then she just kind of sits there. I don't think she's gonna go to sleep, to be honest.
Arya, you were saying something?
Arya's just gonna kind of. Arya is just is gonna stare at the fire, and she's gonna she's gonna look over to Steliora and see her hands are bloodied. She's just gonna kind of pull off. She's gonna kind of get a pull a cloth out, walk over, and clean Steliora's hands for her.
Nice.
Because she knows Steliora's not doing it. Like, you need to clean the evidence in case someone comes by and asks why there's dead bodies.
Okay. Let her clean my hands like a little child.
Yeah. I love that Malt is the one witnessing this. Lily's off already.
Malta's so like shell shocked
Yep.
at
Deadass.
the state of the party right now.
Yep.
Me too, Mal. Me fucking too.
So it is Malt's turn to keep watch. Steliora and Arya, do you go to sleep?
Oh yeah, soundly.
Arya doesn't really. Arya hasn't slept very well since the whole incident. She's just kind of staring at the fire.
Okay. I like to imagine that like Steliora falls asleep with her head on Arya's shoulder since they're sitting so close. she's very relaxed and whatnot. Malt, just witnessing that Arya is not sleeping, but Celiora is sleeping the most peacefully ever, and I assume Lily is not sleeping.
Lily is not sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She's
So-
kind of going through a crisis right now.
All right. So the watch ends without any issues. And you
Without any issues, he says, after two people were murdered.
I mean, the rest of the watch ends without any issues. Let's go with that. And
I don't see any issues.
Yeah. And you all pack up and continue on your travels. Anything you wish to talk about, or are you just continuing to walk and nothing important of this to discussion? I just want to know if we
No.
continue or
I'm
Not
walking
really.
in silence.
Malt is just walking closer with Lily for the most of this now,
Yeah,
but won't say anything.
okay.
same.
Arya's gonna
Wow, we're
notice,
so
but like at the same,
aligned.
Arya's gonna notice, but she's so numb to things right now, she doesn't necessarily care that much.
Okay.
Steliora just had a really good sleep and is actually so well rested that she actually almost seems chipper.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh
fine.
yeah, Steliora, the moral high ground.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Nothing like a fresh kill.
Aw, that's so much blood. Yay! Okay. Oh, God damn it. Today I killed a chicken for the first time, so when I say that for so much blood, I just got flashes of that. Anyway, sorry.
Damn.
It sucked. Anyway.
Yeah, sure. Casually just dropped that with no context. Love
I'm
it.
sorry. It's just it was on my mind. I'm sorry. It's just
It's
it
just the
sucked.
Portuguese way.
I mean, got chickens. What? Anyway, sorry. Anyway.
We talk later.
Right. Fuck me. My mind got sidetracked. Yes. You continue on your travel. You do see the Silver Ridge. You continue for a few hours as you're walking. And in the middle of your travel, Steliora, you hear because you have such high instinct. You hear faint movement, but by the time you hear them, they're incredibly close. And you look to the side and you see appearing out of their own volition a group. You see a group of elves. What's the
Uh-oh.
Nothing, I'm just saying they kind of look like a boy band, really.
Hmm.
The name of the map is Elf Band Force. All I'm seeing is a boy band now.
Band can be more than musical. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway.
well, now it's not. Sorry.
You see them dancing into the scene as
Oh, you know? Happy.
Mhm. Yeah. They're throwing down immediately. But
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, you see this group of elves as they approach, and one of them, this one, he raises his hands like, "Ho, travelers! Good to see more friendly people."
Not again.
And he puts his. We are no trouble to you. We are merely here to look for a certain group of a certain pair of individuals.
Would they happen to be a orange-haired man and his wife?
An elf and a human.
Yes, them.
Ah, so I see you met them. Wonderful.
Oh, we came upon their corpses. We found them dead.
Oh,
Yes, Gorbies it looked like.
is that so? Aria, roll me a. This would be a presence.
Coolio.
Cool.
Hmm.
Are you looking at your experiences?
I'm trying to think if this is gonna go really wrong for us. If this could be an avoided fight.
There are 3 hero points, by the way, on the field. If you wanna use one.
I don't agree
you-
for her to use one for this purpose, actually.
This is the first time.
I do not agree with her using it for
Fine.
this purpose.
I do agree, but you know,
Okay, she chose not to use it. 13. 13 with fear. Okay, so that's a failure with fear. As this dude cocks his head. Gore beasts, you say?
Correct. Is there a reason you don't want to believe that?
Huh. Right. It just doesn't sound very like them to be attacked and killed by gore beasts.
Well, we found 2 corpses. I can't tell you if it was a gold beast or not. I just found 2 corpses. Whether you do what you do with that information as you will, their whatever was remaining of their stuff is that way. If you want to go find it,
You see him look towards, from you, Arya, towards Malt, who has the cloak on him.
No, he didn't say he put it on. He said he wasn't comfortable putting it on.
I said he would later.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
later.
it is later.
Oh.
yeah, so we're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I do believe that you did come upon their bodies, and if Billard is not wearing that cloak, then he is not alive. Be honest with me. Was it really Galbeast, or was it your hands?
I said I didn't know what happened. I stick with that. Or are you trying to insinuate something else?
Oh, heaven forbid! I'm not insinuating anything. May I know your name, ma'am?
It just Arya does this like a very regal smile. My name is Arya Silverrain. May I have yours?
You see him narrow his eyes, then does a deep bow. Mistress Silverrain, I am but a nameless servant of our order.
What is the name of your order?
I am afraid I am not at liberty to disclaim such information, but your name carries enough power that I believe that our task here is done. Have the bodies been taken care of properly, or do they still remain?
No, I had the courtesy of burning them, as I know that is the right of our people.
Very well. I do believe our business here is done, gentlemen. They all turn to you. You do see that most of them, they turn to you and bow almost in unison and begin to leave as the leader. Mr. Silverrain, may I have a word with you in private?
I see no reason. I see no reason that we can't be civil. Arya's just literally saying there are alarm bells in the back of her head, but she's not caring right now. She's like, why not?
Okay. As you approach Arya, do all of you try to listen in, or are you giving her privacy?
Good hearing, so I'll probably just hear it anyways.
I'll try to listen in, yeah, because something feels off.
Okay. Lily?
If my ears catch it, they catch it, and I got big ears.
Roll.
I got them big ears.
Everyone roll instinct then. This is just a reactive one, so I don't get fear, you don't get hope even if you pass.
22.
God damn.
Got big ears.
You got big ears, girl.
Malt hears
Better to
nothing.
hear you with, bitch.
Malt.
For my rolls today.
Malt, you just hear
Yes,
Steliara,
this is conversation.
yeah, Steliara and Lily, you hear this, both of you. It is truly a pleasure to see the Silver Rain name looking so healthy after what happened.
Arya just kind of. I try hard to carry my name with pride. Whether there is pride to be held in this world anymore, I don't know. I'm not sure I have that anymore. But I appreciate your kindness. And if you ever need it, I give you my blessing to use my name for any needs you should have.
Very kind, but I'm afraid your name doesn't carry the same power that it has after the incident. But I appreciate it, my lady.
Of course.
Milady tips fedora.
Yes. You know what? He has a fedora now.
Oh, God damn it!
Milady, yes. It's good to see a survivor of the Silver Rains.
The only one at this point in time.
Well, not the only one, but the only one. You know what? Have a good day, ma'am. As he begins to leave.
Kind of figures, like, Arya, as she turns and walks back to the rest of the group, she kind of figures he's talking about Jacqueline's kid, but she's not. She's like, she's not accepting her at this particular moment.
Uh-huh. Alright. So, you do see that the elves, they essentially just vanish. And you did notice they were super quiet going in. Quiet just disappearing into the woods. These guys know how to move.
Well, having heard that, Lily says nothing.
Arya's
I'm gonna
just
put this
thinking
out
deeper in
there.
her head now.
Lily's low key, like, being stoic as fuck.
Alright.
Just like no reaction, no nothing, just going.
Bottle up the emotions as much as you can.
Yep, we ain't got time for that shit right now.
Stuff them in the box, baby. Stuff them in the
Hell
box.
yeah.
All right. So, you continue on your travels, and you eventually, on the same day, so to speak, you reach the Silver Ridge. Yay! So,
Yay!
So Malt.
Yay.
First, what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll knowledge to see how deep on the journal, like how deep in terms of little clues that Jacqueline wrote down, which will determine how easy the roll to find the base is. So roll knowledge to see how your sleuthing is.
Could I use knowledge as power?
Of course, knowledge is power in this situation. Let's see. That's a 20 with hope. That is a success with hope. So, you gain a lot of context clues. A lot of clues that she... For example, one entry where she mentions a weird rock, for example. There's the waterfall, the direction of the waterfall. You get a sense for that. So that's going to help you a lot. So I want... one of you is going to do an instinct roll to see if you find a look at... I figured the one with a +4 would be doing it.
You got this, Deliora.
Shall I use a hero point?
You can use a hero point if you want, yeah. Unless someone says no, because apparently
I have
that's a
no
thing that can happen.
objections.
Okay.
She just has no objection to lying about what happened.
Yeah.
Hero point it is then.
That is a 25 with hope. After searching for about 2 hours, Eliora, you hear a waterfall off in the distance. You follow the river. You find the waterfall, and with that fucking amazing roll, I'm even gonna add. You find evidence of people being around. You see a path winding up the cliff face, towards where the waterfall is, and you see individuals standing near the waterfall on the cliffside.
I motion to the group that it's over here. Over here, guys. Found it.
All right. What do you
Ari just starts heading the way that Celior isn't telling us to go.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Does the book detail like any sort of greeting you're supposed to do or anything?
There's no greeting. Mostly you get the sense that they know each other. It's a small enough group that they know each other. But you do know that there's always guards, always people standing guard, just to make sure the site is protected. Anything you wish to do before you reach it?
It's gonna keep. Ari's just gonna look at them. I just keep walking up the hill because it's to the point where she doesn't think they have anything to stop them, and at this point, all she's gonna do, she's gonna try to go for the name that she knows should be here.
Okay. As you start getting close, you see that there's two individuals. One human and one dwarf at very close to the waterfall. And as you go up that path, you actually see this cliffside, this path actually leads behind the waterfall into a cave system behind the waterfall. You get closer and you do see the dwarf with a big axe on his hip, and you go, right, you're gonna start right there. Who goes there? I don't know your faces.
I'm looking for a man named Flynn.
Right. And who the fuck are you?
Arya's just gonna give a smile. I'm his sister-in-law. Nice to meet you. My name is Arya Silverrain.
Get the fuck off. Really?
Yes, and I'm so desperately looking for the man that let my sister leave and go off to die.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
I feel you heard me. Jacqueline Silverrain is dead. And her journal said something about a man named Flynn encouraging some stupid endeavor, and I'm looking for him so I can have a nice, fun chat.
All right, lady. I feel a wee bit of aggression here. You look like tempers are a little bit flared. Okay, let's calm it down a little bit. Calm it down a notch, eh? Just lower the volume a little bit, eh? Take a deep breath.
If you don't want to listen, that's fine. You can have him come here. Either way, he should know that his wife is dead and his child has no mother.
You hear the human like, hold on there. Got any proof that you are who you say you are?
Ari just kind of lifts up her robes and shows her hooves. I don't know. Do you know many fawn people traveling this area?
I know, Jack.
Many that would know Jacqueline's full name? Many that would know she has a daughter and a husband named Flynn? Or partner, whatever they are? I didn't bother to read that damned journal that far.
Well, she kind of fucking looks like Jackie, though. She kind of fucking looks like Jackie does.
Oh my God.
Holy fucking shit. You know what? Oi, ma'am, can you, like, pull your
Yes?
bangs a little back a little bit? Like, just swipe them back a little bit.
Arya's so done. She just moves her hair a little bit.
Holy fucking shit, she looks just like Jackie.
Fucking Lily stifles a laugh, and she just goes like she kind of snorts and goes.
Not as hot though. The other one says.
Ew.
What, dude?
Arya turns her gaze to him.
What?
Mauled by a bear.
Once?
Do you want it to happen again?
No. I ain't seen no bear though.
Then never say that. Never say that again in my presence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your sister. Or you. Actually, I'm insulting you.
I swear to God. I swear to God, this is not the day.
Right. So I think turns to his friend. I think she's actually Jackie's sister. Should we let him in? I don't know. We just let family in? What? I've never had family come in. What?
Oh my God.
Does family just come into the base? This is a secret base? Yeah, but, it's a secret base, but she is family. Yeah, but the fuck does that? You know what? Hold on tight here. Okay, sweetness. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go talk to our bosses and get an answer for us, because this is above our pay grade, eh?
As I said, that's fine.
That's so
If
real.
not, I'm also okay with him coming to see me here. Whether I can have my word.
All right, calm down. You sound very aggressive right now. Would you like some tea? We have some chamomile.
Arya just blinks. Please go talk to your bosses.
All right. She's just, god damn, she's not. Jackie's way nicer. As he like walks into the cave, leaving the human just standing there awkwardly. So Jackie really dead?
Arya just looks at him. Someone hold me back before I maul a man.
No, just sorry, just liked her. She's pretty cool. Yes,
Arya just
man.
looks away.
We
She's
wouldn't
a
be
fool.
here if it weren't for her journal.
Damn,
She was a fool, is what
and
she
when
was.
we found her.
that's gonna suck. Just for what it's worth, ma'am. This is did real good work here. Like, really, everyone loved her. Most everyone loved her, and like did a lot of good for a lot of good people. Saved
And
a
look
lot
what
of
that good
lives.
got her. Dead. Arya's just gonna turn and look at the waterfall.
Right.
Yeah, for all it's worth, we were told she was in a cult.
What? No.
Are you the so-called cult?
No, there isn't any in a cold, ma'am. No, we're trying to save the world.
And save the world?
Yeah,
How?
we're getting rid of all this shit. And, like points around.
Like there's a way?
Yeah,
It was detailed in the journal.
there's lots
Yeah,
of
well,
ways.
I wanted to
but-
verify that it was actually real.
There's lots of ways, probably, but like we're trying to find the way, ma'am. Like the way.
The way.
Yeah, the big way, the one that actually works.
So you don't know the exact way to do it yet.
Look.
Actually,
It's above my pay grade.
a divination
Clearly.
answered that
Oh?
last session.
Go on, Celiora.
The divination said that that whatever Jacqueline was trying at the moment would have worked.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
At this
I
point,
forgot that was a thing.
I meant it more in a, I wonder if they actually believe it themselves type of way, and if they're actually dedicated to the cause that they're fighting for.
the guy also adds, like, We do a lot of good work. Like we save people from gore beasts and stuff. We kill a lot of gore beasts. We have like a lot of muscle, like strong people. Like not me. I know how to use a spear, like point, stab. I know how to use that, but you know. And you know, Miss Jackie, she was real good at it.
Wait, what did she do? How did she fight? What?
What? You never seen her wield the swords?
No.
Yo, she used magic and swords. She was like, kind of like a whirlwind at times, like cutting them down. It was super cool. Then she used,
Arya's just tapping her hoof very impatiently.
yeah, and then she used like this druidic magic, and I swear, nobody believes me, but I swear she turned into a dinosaur once.
That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
She was really cool.
Arya slowly looks at her.
Lily just kind of looks away. She goes, "Well, she sounded like a really wonderful person."
Yeah, and,
Sure,
and
that's
Flynn too. Like Flynn was always by her side, doing good deeds. No
I don't know
wonder.
who he is.
You know what? No wonder they hooked up. You know. Sorry. Not trying to speak of the dad, but like Flynn's a good dude.
Would she want
Oh,
you to
I'm
tell us that?
I mean,
I'm sure he is.
everyone knows they hooked up. They have a kid, though.
Yeah, but there's something called respect.
Oh,
Oh, look at her.
I'm
Who put it in
sorry.
the journal?
Okay, I didn't read her journal and her entries. Okay, I only read surface.
There were a lot of tears involved. a lot of
There were
tears.
a lot of tears.
It got
A lot
weird.
of tears. There was a lot of crying that
Yeah.
last one.
And at this point, you hear the dwarf like, "All right, so I got a question for you, Miss Silverwain. Silverwain,
Mm-hmm.
right? How did it go? So I was told to ask you, where does Jacqueline had like 3 moles next to each other?
You're joking, correct?
Hi, just to prove that you're who you are. You could.
On God earth, do you think I'd be here to have this conversation if...
Look, this is a very secret, like very secure place.
Okay, hear me out here, and I need you to use your brain here. How would we have gotten here if it was this secretive? Without a book leading us here from Jacqueline? Would I have anyone's name from Jacqueline? How would I know about a child who I'm assuming has never lived here other than Jacqueline's book?
Could be a doppelganger.
What?
You know, shape shifting,
Dear God.
read
going to lose
minds
my
and stuff.
Yeah, but shapeshifters can't, like, they don't know the person they shapeshift into.
That's why I'm asking that question, though. Like, I was told that if you answer that it'd be real you, because the sister would know where Jacqueline had 3 moles on her body.
Would you know if your family had 3 moles on your body? Like, if I ask you about your family?
I don't have family. I'm an orphan.
If
Dear
you
God.
had family?
Oh, okay. Jacqueline has by the way, I do not know where Jacqueline actually has 3 moles on her body. Mass, thanks for this. Jacqueline has 3 moles on her body on her right shoulder. She also broke her right arm. Right arm because she swore up and down she could ride a unicorn when we were very young, and not for nothing, she has a very bad habit of doing things and then apologizing later.
Oh, that's Miss Jacqueline, all right. Okay, let's go. And he just
Oh my
turns
God.
around and starts walking inside. Just follow me. You walk inside.
Arya's following. She's just rubbing her temples the entire time.
All right. This way. No need to take your shoes off, because this is a cave. A little bit of a dwarven joke for you. Anyway, tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Lily's just hanging in the back with Malt.
Okay, so you enter into. First, it starts as a cave system. Then you see that there's worked stone, and becomes. It looks old. It looks like this is more of an ancient temple-like structure that was repurposed now for something else. So as you enter, you see there's a few weapons racks. You see supply crates. You see a few people. A couple of them injured, like taking care of bandaging themselves up, and entering into other rooms and whatnot. Everyone looks towards you, since you're new faces. Nobody's seen you before, and then he points you to a room, and he like opens the doors, like, this way. Might I get you anything to drink?
I'm good, thank you.
What about your
Yeah, we're fine.
entourage? Okay, that's fine.
I'll take some.
Oh, what you want? We have wine, we have grog, and I believe we still have a little bit of tea.
A wine will be fine.
Water and grog.
No, wine? Wine?
We don't have wine, we have water, grog.
Oh, I misunderstood
tea.
then. Sorry, my bad. A grog then.
Hey, that's a good lass. I like this one. All right, just wait here. Flynn will be coming soon. Yeah, she's just taking care of some stuff. Door closes. You inside. You see this seems to be repurposed into a meeting room. There's this table in the middle with multiple chairs. Like 30 seconds after, the door opens, and what you see at the other end of the door is a fawn. He is more on the slender side. Sorry, that's the wrong one. He is more on the taller side. He is currently shirtless. Seems to be cleaning up his hands with a rag, as he does have a shirt hanging from his shoulder, but it seems to be like in a rush as he came here. He has these thick goat legs, and the horns. It's very small horns, but each of them have like a ring of flowers around the base of the horns. And he has basically a very well trimmed beard, that no mustache, just a beard. Thick eyebrows as well. As he walks in, he like looks. Fuck.
I presume you're
Aria.
Flynn.
Yes, I'm Flynn, and you're Aria. I've heard so much about you.
I wouldn't have. It's funny. I didn't get I didn't get the same thing. On the count of I found my sister dead.
What? What?
Arya kind of walks closer. You heard me. I found her lying dead in a hallway on the bottom of an infestation. And the last thing she wanted was to see me, and I didn't even get that right.
What? No, I told her to not do anything reckless. I told her to not go inside. She was just meant to investigate.
Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Did you know Jacqueline at all? You can't tell her to do anything like that. She doesn't listen. She never listens. Why do you think she even left? My sister's dead because no one thought that she would listen? Are you kidding me? Is that your answer to this?
You see that he is shell-shocked. as he leans against the wall. And at this moment, you hear the soft sounds of a child. At the door, you see a woman carrying a baby fawn. Probably a year old? Probably not much more than that. Has the same color of hair as Arya and Jacqueline. Thick eyebrows, like Flynn. Tiny little stubs where the horns are gonna be growing soon. You hear the woman go, "Flynn, is everything okay?" As the baby looks towards Arya and starts waving her little arms towards Arya as if recognizing Jackie instead of someone else.
Arya's just gonna have her eyes are gonna start filling because the baby reminds her of Jackie when she was born, minus the eyebrows. And Arya just kind of turns away, covering her mouth. She went knowing she had a child. God, idiot. She's just gonna kind of just cry, looking away from them.
What about the rest of you? How are you reacting in this moment?
I'm quiet, just watching. I have nothing to say.
I'm just letting it unfold as well.
Yeah, Malt's like looking at the situation, but sort of like looking down as well. Like he'll occasionally like glance up, but like he's going through emotions as well. Like he doesn't like what's happened.
The woman says, "Maybe we should sit down and settle down for a moment." Like, tugs on Flynn's arm. What? What? Right. And you see him go to sit down while holding the baby. Do you guys sit down?
No.
Okay.
Arya just kind of slumps into a seat. Like is there a table in? If this is like a meeting room, I'm imagining like a. Arya just kind of sits down and puts her head in her arms, like very quiet, clearly crying quietly.
Malt will sit down.
I'll sit down as well.
Okay. Lily, you stand up. You keep standing. At this point, the dwarf arrives and gives Steliora a drink. He's like, I'm going to excuse myself from this. I'm not staying.
Awkward. Someone order the grog.
Steliora, you now have a grog in your head.
I'll be leisurely drinking it.
Yeah. You see that Flynn holds the baby. Ever since Jacqueline had Jaina, she changed. She became more aggressive. Can't tell her what to do, but there's also other things. Someone had to stay behind and take care of Jaina. So I trusted that she wouldn't do anything stupid.
Arya kind of sits up. All she ever does is stupid things when she's not watched. She has the bad impulse control. She doesn't listen. She never listened.
But she changed. She was
obviously
like that
not. She's dead.
It was like that at first, but over time, sticking with us, she became more careful, and then got Jaina, and I don't know, she became hell-bent on fixing things.
Arya kind of finally looks at the baby. She's always been like that. She always thought that there could be more done, that the world could be fixed by some magical thing, and I kept telling her doing that is dangerous. You could die. She never listened to me. And look what it got her. Her daughter no longer has a mother. And she's gone. She's gone, and nothing can change that can stop that. All for what? For her to fail at doing something that wasn't even that she didn't even know would work.
But if she didn't try, nothing would get fixed. That is something she always said.
Look what trying and fixing got her. What's the point anymore?
You see him like struggling with Jaina, as you see the baby like struggling towards Arya, trying to, reaching out towards Arya. Wanna hold her?
Arya looks at the baby.
I think
She kind of reaches. There's a very severe conflict in her eyes. It's clear part of her is registering that this is the last piece she has of Jacqueline, and part of her is rejecting it because at the same point, this is part of the reason Jacqueline would do something so dangerous. But she hesitantly reaches forward.
Yeah. You take the toddler in your arms. Toddler? Is it toddler at 1 year, one year old? Is it toddler or baby? I don't know.
I don't know how we count fawn life, because fawns live a long time.
Yeah, but
Fawns live a long time.
Yeah, but they mature.
Child. You hold the child in your
child.
arms.
There we go. Thank you, Nia. You hold the child, and as you hold the child, it reaches up, grabs one of your horns.
Arya's just looking down at her. Your mother used to do the same thing to me, and I had to keep telling her not to do that because it's not polite.
And the baby smiles as you're talking to her. And on that smile, unfortunately, we're going to end today's session.
God damn it!
Sick.
Because it's 3 hours, and that's all the time we have for today's session.
You're right. You're absolutely right, because people have things to do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. It's actually a good stopping point. I think it is
I think it's great.
I think it's a great cinematic stopping
Here,
point.
hold the
isn't
child
it?
that's causing you grief.
Yeah. And it's being really cute too. Oh my god. Yeah, let's forget about the psycho killings and whatnot that happened. Here's a cute baby.
Forgotten.
Listen. We all knew Celiora was a little bit weird, and we all know.
No, I wouldn't say
we all-
weird. Just has her quirks.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I never saw her kill people as a quirky.
By the
thing
way,
to do.
Honestly,
There's new
is it really that
Yui art.
far-fetched? Is it really that far-fetched? Because do we remember the room she walked into last time and she thought it was really pretty?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also,
this is not off-brand,
guys,
in my
no.
opinion.
let me just point out there's
Oh
new
my
Yui
God.
art of a certain psycho killer. She likes
Yep.
blood. It looks pretty.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
It's so cool. Yui
That's really cool.
Yui's so good. Yui's so fucking good. But yeah, so what do we have here? So we have the whole Arya sister situation. We have the split down the middle of the party between the I'm okay with this murder and the what the fuck is going on. And the whole shenanigans with the core and whatnot, and we'll be dealing with all of that next session. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, we gotta come back to this. Oh God.
Listen. I would like to apologize if the campaign is a bit heavy.
No, dude,
Okay.
you're fine. We're chilling.
This is great. Honest to God, peak.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
enjoying myself so greatly.
Yeah,
The theater,
same.
the theater kid in me thriving.
Oh yeah. Oh
Bitch,
yeah.
I can hear her thriving. It's been a minute.
Me too, and I love it, and I hope Christy and Spectre. I have a lot of things. Sorry. I hope you're also having a good time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know you're having a good
did you
time.
just see what she did? Like, did we forget everything she literally just said, like, did and we talked about?
Yeah.
Or...
I hope Spectre isn't
yeah.
too traumatized by the party that he found himself in.
Wait, can we talk about how
Oh
how Arya
man,
got
if
shamed for
only
looting
y'all
a body?
knew.
Not for
If
nothing.
only y'all knew.
Fucking someone else looted a body last session.
True.
Oh, yeah, we're just kind of looting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Arya got shamed for it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I do
What
got
was
a
the
shiny new weapon that I
circumstances
killed those two
surrounding
with.
that? So, okay, well,
Yeah.
confessions of a psycho killer, and I'm out.
Nah.
All right, I'm gonna go raid.
Yay!
Okay, but thank you so much for joining me. I love you all. Thank you so much. Let me just find someone playing Daggerheart as well.
I'm not gonna lie, Christy, though, like, you're standing over looking over at me and just going, shh. I was like,
So I
in danger.
yeah. So I had you random roll, and whoever got highest would be the one who woke up.
I'm so mad I didn't get to go first. God damn it! I would have enjoyed this.
I'm pretty sure Arya would have just been wakes up, goes back to sleep.
I was
Like,
gonna
okay.
do that, but then my morals just didn't let me. I was like, no, I actually don't feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, what would Lily
I
do?
did like
Right?
him. Arya was okay
Yeah,
with
like,
it. Arya
what would
did
Lily do? At first, I was like, oh, I can make a joke out of it. Like, oh, well, but I was like, nah, bro, she'd feel sick. Like,
Of course.
you know, she's lost a shit ton of her family. So for someone to like ruthlessly murder someone for no like good reason, she can't wrap her head around that.
Yeah.
I didn't say there was no reason.
Oh, there wasn't a reason stated, so technically no reason.
I mean,
I mean, there was one stated. You was just not there to know of it.
of
Well,
course.
then technically there was no reason in Lily's head. There's no reason because she doesn't
In
know
my point of
why
view,
it
you're
happened.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
Are we
I'm
the
the good
baddies?
guy.
No, I just
I'm
love
100% the good guy.
I love that all my D&D parties at one point in time all go, are we the baddies? Because it's every D&D party. Anyway, we're gonna go. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Well,
All right, y'all. I'm